without further ado, I mean, I'm ready to go if y'all are. So, Malta, you are the higher seed here. What is your starter stage strike?
Yeah, just give me a second.
Give me a second. Oh my.
There we go.
That G Fuel.
Alright. Alright.
It's Pepsi Max.
Maybe. Okay. So I have to pick like the first, like it's the first 3 matches from the pilot's chance, right?
Yes. So Blood and Rust, Beacon 2, Effect and Cause 2.
Yeah, you know what it is? I'm gonna ban Blood and Rust.
Wait, what? Ah, dang it.
Oh yeah,
What
I need to
do
get
I-
this timer on going.
No Blood and Rust. So I got Beacon 2 or
Effect and Cause 2.
Effect and Cause 2. Which one do I feel better about right now? No, I don't think this is a good idea. So should I do it?
Take risks. Go big.
No, but this is like a dumb risk. This is like picking into your weaknesses. As picking into your opponent's strengths. I'm just gonna go for ENC2. I need a little bit of that breakdown. Yeah, Effect Cause 2.
Okay.
I need a little bit of that break in the system so that I can get my bearings.
Understandable. Understandable.
Honestly, I agree.
Okay. All right then. Well, without further ado, I mean, we're all set for the first match, so are both of y'all ready?
Let me just check if my timer's working.
And you know what? That's a good idea. I'm going to check if my timer is working as well. And it is. Perfect. Boom, 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 boom. Okay, cool. All right.
I'm good.
You're good? Okay, cool. All right. Runners, go ahead and or I'm going to wait till Malta gets on the load screen there.
Yeah, my timer's working good.
Cool. All right.
Ready.
Cool. Runners, go ahead and start on go. 3, 2, 1, go. All right. Well, here we are. Wait, I have both the streams muted. My bad, stream. Okay, Forte and Smitty, how are y'all feeling about this? We have first matchup of the day. We're actually here at this point because Viz was upset in his group stage, in his group stage by Monzul, which has put him with this really gnarly matchup round 1, 2 years in a row, fighting an extremely high-seeded player. How do y'all think Viz is going to fare in this?
I think Viz is gonna do just fine.
Yeah. I hope this is close.
Speaking a bit too soon.
He's just struggles trying to get out of that room.
Oh, Malta having an extreme amount of trouble in the elevator. Oh my, losing upwards of 5 seconds there. Now they
boy.
this is much closer. Extreme spaghetti from both players. The gap at the button is roughly 2 seconds in favor of Viz. What the balls?
I don't even know what happened there with Malta.
It seemed like they got a little bit turned around with the elevator, where I think Malta probably swapped time a bit too early. And then, yeah, when you kind of get off kilter with those grunts coming out of the elevator door there, it just gets real complicated real quick. Viz taking the effort to grab the Eva, which did end up saving a bit of time there. That strat where you shoot the grunt through the door early there is much easier when you have an Eva rather than the car. It gets much harder with the car.
I imagine they both go for everything here. It would be.
I would imagine so as well.
Yeah.
Viz has been really hard on the IL grind lately, setting new world records for Effect and Cause Chapter 3 specifically. It'll be curious to see if we get a targeted ban from Malta on that, assuming that Malta ends up winning a game. Viz completely misses the frag boost. Malta doesn't necessarily get a nice one either. So it's going to come down to Hellroom, as we've seen so many times with this. Viz narrowly avoiding the bonk there. Malta, I would say, is relatively hot on their tail. Oh, okay, Viz messes up the frag. Can Malta kind of like overtake here with a good frag boost? We get drops the frag. Nice boost. A little bit of a weird lineup. Viz is going pretty slow, though. Malta now zooming. Gonna completely overtake Viz here. They're on the zip line at the same time. All right, let's check Snuggle Slide. Both screens, they're right next to each other. Malta definitely going faster. Snuggle Slide from Malta gets the early jump and a massive speed boost all the way in. Look at that. Malta overtakes and is firmly in the lead, and most will definitely take this matchup now. That was fucking sick.
That was a very nice comeback from Malta. Didn't do almost anything wrong there.
You could tell how nervous Malta is too. Messing up this end sequence is almost always a sign of nerves. But that said, they've done enough, and they are going to take game 1 by just a matter of seconds. So we have a 3:11 for Malta, and then, as Viz finishes up here, a 3:15 for Viz. Okay, we got to get him undeafened too. There we go. Okay, so I had a 3:11 for Malta and a 3:15 for Visitor. That was a wild match. That was a really good way to start off the set. Malta, that Snuggle Slide was everything, dude. That was a colossal Snuggle Slide.
Shout out to Bladen.
Yeah.
All right.
All right, well,
yeah,
Malta, you win game 1, so now you can, now you will ban a stage, and the entire map pool is open, which means Beacon 3, Trial by Fire, and the Arc are in the rotation.
Yeah. All right. We're gonna ban Effect Cost 3.
There it is. We were talking about it. All right, and Viz, what is your pick?
I think I know it.
You think you know it? I wonder how well you think you know me, Malta. So I'm sure the commentators can see my screen right now and understand what I'm looking at.
Yeah.
Yep.
And I'm gonna pick Trial by Fire.
All right, dude, let's go. Here we go. It's the first match of the day, and we already have our first Trial by Fire counter pick. Now that's
gonna be interesting.
That is exciting. That is exciting, if I do say so myself. All right. Well, let me know when you are both ready, and I will count y'all down.
Just gonna check timers.
Do we start from the no cutscene save?
Nope. You will start from the regular starting point.
All right. Good to know.
Just let me breathe.
Of course. Yep. You are welcome to take a moment.
Yeah, very stressful situation at this point.
Totally not nervous at all. Totally not.
Just gotta lie to yourself until you believe it. Okay. I'm good to go.
Okay.
I have to check my Trial of Fire splits because I think there was a new split that happened on Trial of Fire. I'm not too sure.
Okay. If anything, I will be timing it as well. So if your timer messes up, I'm timing it externally.
Okay, it's fine.
All right. Okay.
Let's see if it starts. It starts. It's...
All right.
Yeah, sorry for the...
You're okay. You're okay. We're good for a countdown?
Yeah, I'm ready now.
Cool. Alrighty. 3, 2, 1, go.
This will be very interesting. Nobody knows the Trial by Fire door fight like Viz does. He spent a lot of time mapping that out and playing this IL, so hopefully that shows through.
Viz, a former world record holder on this map. Wait. What's wrong, Bladen? Oh, no, Viz is not cheating. God, you scared me. Yeah, Viz, a former world record holder on this map, definitely has one of the most competitive times out of anybody here. I really like this as a counter pick from Viz, as, you know, Malta is a really good player, but definitely has not been running the game for nearly as long as Viz has, and Trial by Fire is definitely a matchup that depends a lot on player knowledge and overall experience. So you can be a good player and come in and put up good times, as we've seen with runners like Bladen, but Viz has a very deep well of knowledge when it comes to this opening sequence, which is probably the most important sequence of the whole map. So here we go on Viz's screen. Takes a little bit extra damage there, but looks like he's going to get back up pretty fine. It's going to be a bit hard to follow both players through this segment. Viz misses the flame core on that brute. That could end up being a little bit rough. Malta going for the flame dupe strats. He looks like he could be taking Bladen's double right sides or double right side like core strat here. That said, he's having a really tough time clearing a lot of these Titans out. Viz already has the second wave of Titans dropped, while Malta is definitely struggling with a really slow clear here. We still have not seen, I don't think we've seen the second wave drop on Malta's screen yet. There it is. So yeah. Viz is, I would say, probably firmly in the lead here, but time will tell. There we go. Viz gets the dialogue at 143, which is pretty fast. That's a pretty efficient first clear.
And then he managed to get everyone out on that left side very easily, very nicely. So Sarah shouldn't be getting caught up on anything our way through. Hopefully.
Yeah, we'll see. So looks like Malta got the dialogue. It's getting laser cored from behind. So it's going to be a little bit low health. Okay, Sarah is there. Viz is playing it extra safe. Even though Sarah's pushed up in front of that Reaper, he's going to make sure to clear out the Reaper, but not clear out the grunts. Hopefully that doesn't come out to bind him. Viz has to be so careful. He almost triggered the Titans there, I think. So this is a new strat that we're seeing in Mach 2 March. This is what we call it, triggerless. We're basically going around the outside of all the triggers that cause the Titans to spawn in here, which is going to cause Sarah and BT just to run straight ahead to the elevator here, ideally. Sarah can still get up on the grunts, but as you can see, they are both effectively here. Where's BT? Wait.
BT's right here.
Where's Sarah? Oh, there they are.
Here also.
Okay,
Perfect.
Yeah, Sarah's here too.
Oh, Malta
cool.
also.
Yeah, Malta definitely made some time up. I think that was a rather slow segment from Viz overall, but he's going to be pretty firmly in the lead. Basically, once you get to the top of the elevator here, there's not a whole lot of time left to be won and lost, and Malta's checking for Sarah a bunch, but I think ultimately just too slow of a clear for Malta to really make a difference here.
Yeah, this sword section's all about really making sure you use your phase dash at the right time and getting a really good core charge off of this these two Titans that drop down here.
Yeah, I gotta say, we've been doing this core charge the same way, I think, for about as long as I can remember. I remember I routed like that like core rebuild route in. I mean, that must be like 2017. We've been doing that, so it's a very efficient core gain route there.
Yeah, they went out perfectly by Arc Wave.
Viz pretty much home free at this point. Will definitely be. Oh,
ooh, gets caught up a little bit.
A little bit. He's so far ahead though.
Yeah.
That said, he's pretty far ahead. I think he will be very comfortably taking this game, game 2 here. As we head into the exit, it's cool seeing a counter pick like this so early too.
Yeah.
I'm assuming he's going to end with somewhere around the range of a like a low 430, I think.
I was wondering if Viz was going to counterpick Blood and Rust and flex the instant disadvantage that he's been doing.
I feel like if we do go to Blood and Rust, Viz will probably go there. Or sorry, Viz will probably do that strat, if anything else. So,
yeah.
Viz has generally talked a lot about busting that out in tournaments, so we will have to see. Viz, you won that with a 430. Malta is just finishing up now.
Yeah. Ooh.
All right, and so Viz will take game 2, pushing us to we're gonna be watching 4 games of Titanfall minimum, so that is pretty exciting. Viz, what is your map ban for that stage, or for next round rather? Words are hard.
Let's see. Let me look at the map one thing for a second.
Is putting on his thinking cap.
Yeah.
Yeah. You gotta be meaningful about your choices, Beacon 3's gone. As much as I love the level, I can't.
Banning Beacon 3. Damn. Fizzy would never.
No, Fizzy would never, and I'll get trolled by Fizzy next time we talk. But, you know what? It's okay.
Okay.
Well,
All right, Malta. What do you pick?
we're gonna do BT.
BT. All right.
Okay. NCS and everything.
NCS and everything. Yes.
Oh.
All right. Let me know when when you all are both ready. What I will have you do is just when I say go ahead and just load the NCS save. And I will make sure to start your timer in the load screen. And again, if anything happens with the timer, I'm timing externally, so you're all good.
Okay.
So yeah, Viz, if you just want to make sure to load into the level so the load time is reduced when you press NCS. That is correct, Nerd Picky. This is a best of 5.
Whoops.
Oh, you're all fine. Oh, yeah. So are y'all both ready?
I can just wait. Yeah, I guess.
Cool. All right. 3, 2, 1, go. Don't forget to deafen. Thank you. All right. So just so everybody knows, there's going to be about roughly a 1.5 to 2 second deficit for Viz here, just based on loading times. Malta is going to have just it's going to look like a small lead at the moment, but again, make sure to keep an eye on those timers, as that's going to be the main difference maker here. That said, pretty basic start from both runners here. Malta gets a little out of sorts with the what am I looking for? Their slide hop pattern. But that said, very efficient, very safe from both runners so far. Looks like Viz opting for the wall kick, but no big mistakes yet, and I'm curious to see how this plays out. So this was Malta's counter pick. What do you think the reasoning is here for Malta taking Viz to this stage?
It's a challenging stage.
Oh
Almost
my God.
fell in Death River.
Plant strike beam bop.
Oh! Yeah, this is a challenging stage, no matter what skill level you're in. So it can be a real toss-up, and it could be a good way to get back in the lead, or take the lead back from Viz.
Yeah, it seemed like Malta went for the Death River frag there, which I am really excited to see people going for that. That's a very cool strat. Looks like they got off their mark and they almost checkpoint reverted there, which was, I'm really glad that they were able to land on that little platform and not do that, because it's kept this race a lot closer. So let's check out the gap at the first battery. 129 for Viz. And then 136 for Malta. So roughly a 7-second lead there for Viz. And this next segment, Ravine, is going to be huge here. Forte, what do you think we're going to see from both players coming into Ravine?
I hope knowing both of them, I imagine you get a good frag boost, whether BBRJ or Joss frag, but I doubt either of them don't go for BBRJ here.
Big BBRJ from Viz.
Yeah.
Is he going to pull another frag or take a crouch kick? Takes the crouch kick. Yeah. Good crouch kick, too. Malta, though, is...
Unfortunately,
opting
just not high enough.
Oh, okay. I had a little stream skip on Malta's screen. Yeah, and Malta's going really slow. Viz is cruising right now. We'll see if he can maintaining the speed all the way through Ravine is so hard. You can see Viz almost a little shaky. Looks nervous, but he's going 70+ into encampment. Okay, yeah, he was a little low for that encampment route. This is going to be big for Malta if he can carry speed through here. That's actually a very critically big mistake from Viz, because Malta is also flying now. Oh, but Malta gets caught up on the Geo, and now he's going slow. Opting for the zip line. I haven't seen this in years, the zip line.
Oh, wow. I haven't even seen that route before.
Honestly, it gets you a decent amount of speed if you're forced to go up there.
Yeah, so. that's how we used to do it. That's like, again, that's some 2017 shit, the zip line. I'll tell you what, that's some OG shit there. It's interesting to see Malta going for that.
A bad entry into the vents, but not a horrible vent overall, considering.
Not horrible overall. So if Viz messes up this battery clear, Malta is definitely not too far behind. Viz built himself a pretty nice cushion with that excellent Ravine, and even with the encampment mistake, he is looking like he might end up taking this. We will have to see. It's gonna be very critically important here. Oh, Malta! I think that might seal it for Malta, taking a bonk there. Viz messing up the clear here, but yep, that'll be about it. So Viz, I don't know if anybody had him beating Malta here, but he is going up to match point after this game. Personally, not something I expected at all.
Yeah,
This is
that
going to be a
ravine
neat.
can,
This is going to be a really good BT time, by the way. 3:54. 3:54. That is 6 seconds off the tournament best time so far of 3:48, which is by me, by the way. So that is a that is a really good BT. Malta finishing up now, and Malta will grab a 4:13.
Oh. Yeah.
nice ravine, Viz.
Yeah, both of y'all
Ooh.
had good ravines. Frankly, y'all were both going 70 plus into the big wall kick. Viz takes that match with a 3:54 to Malta's 4:13. Viz will move up 2-1 on the set. And Viz, it is once again your opportunity to ban a stage.
Well, I banned it once. I'm banning it twice, and I'm gonna get clowned on twice. It's okay. It's worth it. Beacon 3's gone again.
Banning Beacon 3 again. Understandable. Malta, where would you like to go?
All right, now I need to probably think
Sure. Yep. Think all you need.
for a little bit. What do we do? What do we do? Beacon 2.
Beacon 2. All right. There it is. There it is. I was wondering when in the set we were going to see it, so... Okay, I'm just getting the stats set up here real quick. Ba-ba-da-ba-da. Okay, and let me know when you are both ready.
Yeah.
Yeah, ready.
Y'all are all set? Cool. All right, I'm just going to wait for Malta to load in there.
I'm ready.
All right, cool. All right. 3, 2, 1, go. Okay, I really like this pick from Malta, actually. For people that don't know, Malta recently accomplished the milestone personal best on this time of a sub 150. The sub 150 Beacon 2 club is a very exclusive club, and it's a really hard time to achieve. So Malta, I think, probably picking this, trying to piggyback off that success. Neither player going for softball is Beacon 2 here, understandably, and here they come into the critical section, kill room skip. Not very good intros from both players. Malta gets a decent boost. He should have this. Got it. Viz gets not very good speed. Oh, that's critical. Yeah, Malta cruising right now. So much speed through here, coming into the first fan. Oh, Viz, he's gonna be retrying again.
Be a little bit more careful that time. I think that'll be enough speed.
That's definitely enough. He's got plenty of height. Yeah, so Malta with a massive lead.
Oh, he went into the...
Oh, he pulled a whatever shoe. He pulled a whatever shoe, yeah. Malta with a massive lead, and it just keeps getting bigger. So this is looking to be a really good counter pick for Malta so far. Viz is realistically is so far behind, it would take a monumental mistake for Malta. Like, he's effectively already won this game.
Yeah, pretty much. I think the only thing that can go so far wrong would be missing the heatsink trigger.
Missing heatsink trigger, or like messing up fizzy fans and then deciding to reload checkpoint and being sent all the way back to the beginning of the fan sequence. But I mean, even then, Fizz is still so far away.
Yeah.
So yeah, let's just watch Malta's. Oh, that was a really fast corner cut. I mean, he was going like 124, so that's really impressive. And here he comes into fizzy fans, misses fizzy fans, and you know he's. Malta, not a fan of that trick. You know he's going to be upset about that, but that said, like, I mean, he's doing fine. This is going to be just barely over a 2-minute Beacon 2, and we're going to a Game 5 on our first set of the game, or our first set of the day.
Very fun.
While Malta was finishing up there, Fizzy got a beautiful Mayo bonk and then soft heatsink, and not a beautiful corner cut, unfortunately.
I missed the Mayo bonk. Dang, if I would have saw the Mayo bonk, I would have popped off for Fizz there. Malta, you won that. Very handily.
Finally.
So we are going to a Game 5 as Viz finishes up here. So Malta with a 203. Viz will eventually get through the door.
Respawn, please make door frames bigger.
For real. And finish with a my timer doesn't account for the load screens on death there, but finished with a 237 roughly. So Game 5.
Dude, I don't understand. That was that drone that just blocked me. Like,
It's okay, Malta. You know, I came into this set. I'm like, man, my KRS is at like 50% capacity right now.
Damn.
well,
And I was
I'm
like, I can't do much about that right now. So I'm just gonna. Ooh.
Bladen says arc pick incoming. I don't know.
I'm gonna ban Effecting Cost 3.
There it is. All right, Viz.
Effecting Cost 3 is gone.
Where are we going, bud?
Well, I mean, there was Bladen in chat talking about Orc, and I mean,
Oh.
I'm gonna be honest. Orc is indeed one of my levels that I actually play. As opposed to all these, I mean, Blood and Rust is there. I could do it, but I'm not behind. I don't need to be wild with this. It's right there. I really want to pick it.
I think it
But
would be
I'm
a tie if we did.
I gotta pick. Like, I got the pick advantage. And like,
Go Viz saying in chat, is Ark not wild, Viz?
I mean, compared to what I do in Blood and Rust, go Viz, come on.
What do we got, Viz? What do we got?
I think I have to go with Orc.
Are we seriously doing the ARC already?
Oh,
Yeah,
my
but
Malta's
seriously,
like...
For
you not
game
understand
5.
the player you're against?
Malta's like, do
I
not talk
respect
me anymore.
I think if we looked at my map picks during Mark 1 March, you could see the same pattern. Like,
Okay.
everyone was scared of Orc and Trial by Fire, and I was like, give me him.
We will be loading the NCS save for this, by the way. We will be loading the NCS save for Ark.
Yeah,
So,
I don't have any live split for the ARC.
Yeah, you don't really need splits for it. You just need a timer that starts and stops. So if you were just to open up your any % splits, you know,
Yeah,
like
I'm
that
just
would,
gonna do that,
yeah.
honestly.
And let me know when you're all set.
Wait, when does the timer start for that one?
It
Timer
ends
will
when
stop as soon
Viper
as Viper dives, you know, for the second time when you shoot him out of his cockpit. So
I have an Orc NCS split.
Alright, you know what? Since you picked the ARC, let's just hope Bark is gonna be a bit rude.
you're on fold weapon, Viz.
Yeah, okay. Oh, I hit the wrong NCS. Which, it's this one? It's that one.
It's F7 by default.
I hit F8.
Or F. Okay, yeah, whatever. Yeah. And
I
let me
mean,
know
I hit-
know when y'all are both ready, and I will count you down.
Yeah, I'm just gonna try to find splits here, so I can just have them.
Yeah. Reminder: I am timing externally.
Yeah. Fuck it, I'll just use empty splits.
Alright, ready.
Cool. Y'all set?
Yeah.
Viz?
Yeah.
Cool. All right. 3, 2, 1, go.
Level starts right off the bat with Barker skip.
Yeah.
It's gonna be a little bit of a make or break.
We load from the NCS save, which means that within the first 20 seconds here, we see Barker skip. So let's watch both players carefully here.
Different
This is
setups.
yeah,
Different
different
setups
setups,
here.
different setups. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go.
I have not seen Malta set up
Looks
yet.
good
This
from
is-
Viz. They both get it. They both get it first
Oh.
try. Run to the
First-
corner of the
first-
wing. Run
okay.
to the wing. Run to the wing. They both get Barker skip first try. This is fucking dope. Viz looks like he has a slightly better layout for 6-4 skip here. Nice on the way in. Oh my god, I thought he was gonna bonk. That was so
bonk.
fucking scary. Malta also gets it. You love to see this. You love to see this tight battle. Barker and 6-4 both going well for both players. Looks like Viz with a slightly earlier elevator opening. And now that I finally have some time to talk, I love this pick from Viz. I love this pick from Viz. I think it's so exciting that we've seen both Trial by Fire and the Arc in our first game of the day, and on Game 5, and they both hit this. This has been a wild first set.
I was gonna say the
Oh!
one thing I know about Viz, he loves his dramatic over explanations.
Yeah, no, Viz is 100% always
Oh.
plays for the drama. I mean, we saw it with the way that he did his fucking draft picks for SSI. Like, he's always gonna
Yeah.
go for the drama. That said, Viz had a really difficult time with this third. Oh my, he's
Oh my
struggling.
God.
Okay, there
Okay,
we
at
go.
least,
So, yeah, Malta definitely got into a firm lead there. with that third battery clear. Let's look at the split when their dialogue option comes up here. So 136 from Malta, and then on Viz's screen, 142 roughly. So about a 6, maybe 6.5 second lead for Malta at this juncture. So definitely not insurmountable at all. We'll see what happens on room clear here, and of course on Viper's Zerg. So Malta coming in, getting the first frag off, pulling the second frag really late. This is a little interesting to kind of pull that late and kind of move on to the next area, but that looks okay. Viz trying not to die to that frag. Okay, that's good. Picks up arcs. That's really, having arc grenades here is really, really nice for clearing out these enemies because they have a huge blast radius and they will kill any enemies in 2 hits. So that's really nice. And gets fire stars. So really good drop luck from Viz so far. Malta having to opt to shoot those guys in the back. Viz, interesting route choice here. He gets a little assistance from a friendly, or from like an enemy arc grenade there. Very nice.
Climbing the stairs at the same time.
Yeah, this clear looks like it's going a little bit more in Viz's favor.
Definitely going slightly better for Viz.
Definitely making up time. And
it looks like Malta probably got the... I think they're probably finished at roughly the same time. Again, we're going to have to look at when...
Yeah. Okay, there's one more person left.
Yeah, looks like 6-4 going slow for Viz. Again, we'll look at the dialogue here to understand what exactly the gap is. I think Viz is getting really, really unlucky here. And this is kind of a thing that when you pick the arc, you have to go into it understanding the risks, and this is one of those risks. So 306 on the dialogue for Malta. And you can see, yeah, and so Viz lost another probably like 2 or 3 seconds there. Malta not opting for any safety strats on the terminal here. So you'll see Viz does a little jump and then hesitates before doing that. This is basically a safety strat that guarantees that you are not going to crash the menu here or die or anything like that. So if it happens to Malta, we'll have to see. Okay, he gets out of it fine. Viz.
Yep.
I like to run up and down the stairs first before stabbing the ship with a knife.
Oh, and Viz! Yeah, so basically what happened was, if you saw, it took him a really, 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 really long time to get in position behind the ship. And because of that, I think that's what caused it. Yeah, it took him like forever to get in position behind the ship. Man, that sucks so bad.
Level's not over yet. Some people are saying GG.
Yeah,
still got
Viper fight is still very dangerous.
Yeah, we'll see what happens for Malta here, but I mean, Malta is. I guess what happens with Malta is if he gets a good Viper Zerg, right, but he misses the clip through the wall, that's probably like going to be Viz's last chance, because that was a really good Viper Zerg from Malta. That was an excellent Viper Zerg. So we'll have to see from Malta if he can get the mantle clip. So yeah, here goes Viz's Viper as well.
Absolutely one of those levels where it's not over till it's over.
Yeah, there's something that can go wrong at every point on it.
Little sloppy on the start from Viz. Doesn't get quite the shot in. Yeah, not quite getting the damage he needs. Nice rockets, so those will definitely connect, or at least they'll come back. Whoa, Viper is going to Brazil. Okay, so Viz can leave it now. Viz can leave that because the rockets will come back and kill him. Yeah, okay. So watch Malta's screen now. So if people aren't familiar, we do Viper fight so fast that during that cutscene, we literally go outside of the intended play area because it's gone so fast. So Malta is going to have to time these mantle clips perfectly to get back in bounds, and he gets them! Absolutely clutch. Absolutely clutch from Malta. And Malta, by the skin of his teeth, will move on. Malta, oh my god. Malta gets a 530 and will be moving on to the next round. What a wild set.
Wow. Oh my god.
What an absolutely gnarly set.
I can't believe this.
Good job.
Dude,
that mantle clip, Malta, so clutch, dude.
I'll be honest. I haven't done the arc since November. It's literally the first time I'm doing it for 4 fucking months.
Absolutely incredibly clutch set there, Malta.
Honestly, just this entire match, 1-2 to 3-2.
Viz at about a 613.
Yeah, roughly 612, 613 for Viz there. Malta has a 530. Viz, I'm so sorry about the terminal, dude. That was brutal.
You know, it happens. It happens.
We were talking about that too. You know, like when you pick the arc, that's one of the risks you go into it accepting. You know, so, yep.
Yeah,
I'm sorry, Viz.
you know, it happens to people. Happens to me.
I don't love you, Viz.
Anyway, thank you both for an absolutely incredible set. Like, what a way to start off the day. That was about as good of a set as we can ask for. Malta believers will be getting paid out. Congrats to y'all. Given that this went to game 5, I am going to immediately move to the next game. Thank y'all very much for being here. I appreciate it, and best of luck on the rest of your matches. Seriously, GG's to both of you. Excellent set.
GG's, Malta.
GG.